Have you been thinking about opening an online boutique? Maybe you want to sell clothing, accessories, or something else, but not have to open a brick and mortar store? Awesome. Stay tuned because in this video, I'm gonna teach you the step-by-step that you need to know to open an awesome online boutique. I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Tuesday that help boutique owners start, grow, and scale their business. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Emily Benson. I'm a business and mindset coach for boutique owners. After working in corporate retail and having my own successful boutique called The Fashion Truck, I now help boutique owners grow their business. Whether you want to make $5,000 a month or $250,000 a month, I've helped thousands of boutique owners have businesses that absolutely light them up and that make them the money they deserve. Okay, so let's jump right into how to start this online boutique. I'm gonna start a little unconventionally because I think the first thing you really need to think about is coming up with the concept, the ideal customer. Like, who do you want to sell to? What do you want to sell to them? This might seem simple, but the more down and dirty and really specific you can get about who you want to sell to, the better all of this is going to work out. Because what I find is that most boutique owners go into the process doing all of the legal stuff and all the other junk, which we'll talk about, but they don't think about who they want to serve. Who do they want to help? And you can start by doing this as simply as saying, who comes to me for advice? Whether it's on home decor, fashion, whatever you're going to sell, who is that person that always comes to me? Is it my friends? Is it my family? What is similar about them? And how am I able to truly help them? This is where you want to start. Because once you have this ideal, this concept, this ideal customer, now you can start to think of a cool name. Because the reality is that your ideal customer has to feel cool and like special saying the name of where they got something. So if someone comes to their house and they're like, oh, I love your throw pillows, you want your customer to say, oh, well, I got them at insert cool boutique name here. Or I love your dress. Well, I got it at Shoo Boutique. You know, I'm making this up, but you get where I'm saying is there has to be some cachet to the name. And that doesn't mean it has to be cool or special or trendy or unique, but it has to be something that your ideal customer is going to want to say. They're going to want to talk about it because let's be real. Your ideal customer is also your best advertisement. You don't have to do anything if you have great customers that are always talking about you. So think about that. Once you know that ideal customer, next step is to think of a name that really means something to them. Yes, it can mean something to you too, but really you have to feel like, wow, I know that my ideal customer is going to want to say this. And now that you have your name, easy as pie, head on over to Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, whatever social medias you feel like you're gonna wanna be on, and just grab that name. Make sure no one else is using it. If someone else is using it, you might have to come back to the drawing board because you don't wanna create brand confusion. You wanna have a unique and special name no one else is using. All right, now let's just get started. I am an action taker, so I wanna inspire you to be one too. Head on over to Shopify. This is the best platform for you to have a website, to have your point of sale system, and to have your inventory management all linked into one. The best part about Shopify too is that if someday you decide you do want to open a brick and mortar store, Shopify will allow you to do that without making many changes at all. So I like this platform because it gives you a lot of flexibility. People come to me all the time with new and fabulous platforms, but I keep coming back to Shopify. So if you use my link right here, you'll get a free trial where you'll get to test out the system and understand a little bit more why I love it. So use this link right here. We'll put it down in the show notes below too. Quick question. What has been the biggest thing stopping you from starting your online boutique? I want to know. I want you to comment below this video and tell me, what is that one thing? What's holding you back? What's stopping you? Comment below and let's see if I can't help you. Okay, now it's time to get to the real kind of nitty gritty boring stuff. Now, this is the point where you have your name, you're starting to build that website out, you're going to need to start to register your business. So you'll need to register it at the federal, state and local level. This basically says to all these governments, oh, hey, I'm starting a business. I'm gonna make money, so I'm gonna need to pay taxes. Oh, also, I need my license so that I can go and buy product. So you have to go through the kind of boring stuff to get to the fun stuff. If you want more in-depth, I have an entire video that walks you step by step how to register your boutique, like I just talked about, because it's not gonna be fun to talk about here. So head on over to that video after this one and I'll give you the nitty gritty. Now it's time to buy products, yay! Again, I have an entire video about where to find products and how to get them sourced into your store for your online boutique. But the most important thing really to know is you've got to understand what's really gonna sell and have a good assortment. You don't wanna just start by selling a lot of shirts. You don't necessarily wanna start by just selling a bunch of one item. You could, but truly your product assortment is really important at this point, because not that you want to have something for everyone, but let's say you're starting a fashion boutique, you want to make sure that your customer can come to you and get a shirt and get a pair of jeans and get a pair of earrings. The more they can buy from you, the better. So like I said, I have an entire video about how to source product, where to get it. We're going to link it here. You'll see it pop up somewhere here. Now, you're gonna start to get your product shipped to you. This is awesome. So once it starts to show up at your house or your office, wherever you're running this business out of, it's time to have a photo shoot. Now, everyone says to me, oh, do I have to hire a professional? Listen, if you have a good camera on your phone, you can be a great photographer. Portrait mode on the iPhone is the greatest thing to ever happen to boutique owners. Once you have this photo shoot, now you get to do the fun part. Upload your pictures, write great descriptions, get that website really looking good and professional. And guess what? The last step is launching. Yay! Now it's time to launch your boutique. What does that look like? It looks like sharing on social media, sending emails, sending texts, telling people. If you don't tell people what's going on, guess what? No one knows and no one's gonna buy from you. So make sure as you launch, you're actually telling people about what you're doing. Be excited, be proud. You just did so much work and now your online business has started. Okay, let's be real. If you need more help with this, I'm your girl. I have an awesome course called Boutique Basics Bootcamp that we're gonna link down below. It's a great price. I've helped over 700 boutique owners start their boutique off on the right foot, making money, having a great product assortment. Make sure you check that out below. Thanks for being part of my boutique land. I would love for you to like, subscribe, comment on this video so more cool boutique owners just like you can find me.